Hey, how's it going? Okay, well, I've been on a rampage making rosette videos, and I thought, oh, I should show them all in one clump. So here we go. So the left side is the most recent, and the right is less recent. And on the very right side, I've got one that I purchased, which is I'll start at this end actually. So this one is quite beautiful, like really nicely done. These are made in Russia. They're handmade rosettes, really nice. Very traditional style. You know, this is how a typical rosette would be made. And now I'm going to slide over to mine, and you'll be able to see how mine differ quite a bit, you know. I'm going to keep going with my rosettes, I think, for my own guitars, for a lot of reasons that I've talked about already in my rosettes. It's an personal expression and about nature and all that kind of stuff. And yeah. You know, I can't really, I love them all. Love them all. And then this one here is the most recent one I just finished yesterday. Yeah, so you get an idea, eh? I guess the next one, maybe I'll actually throw this into the same video. I'm going to pull out my guitars and show those rosettes. Okay, back in a sec. Okay, here we go. Got a bit of a shine because this is on the guitar and there's a French polish and all that, and you know. Anyway, so here's an idea. This is the guitar I have for sale, actually, is the most really different, similar kind of idea of the rosette, but now that I look at them, they have a much more, what's the word? More spontaneous and rough feel to them, I think, which I really like too. I'm sort of, the rosettes I'm making now, which you've just seen. Well, maybe it's possible to see where they evolved, you know, but I do not want to lose the feeling of this one. You know what I mean? Probably I'll just continue going with how I'm going now, and then start pulling back into a bit more rustic. Could you say, what word would you use? I don't know. Anyway, I love them all, right? I don't want to hover too much, but this is the guitar. It's a gorgeous instrument. The traditional friction pegs that's often on a flamenco guitar, especially the older style instruments. I love them. I love the friction pegs. If anyone's interested, I can always, I could probably replace those ones with the planetary geared pegs, but it would still visually look very similar. Anyway, there you go. Hey, let's strum it. Okay, now on to the next guitar. Okay, here we go. Alright, here's the other guitar, as promised. This is really my first guitar. I've been making instruments a long time. Shamisen and kora and other instruments. This would be my first guitar. Another, if I do say so myself, gorgeous instrument. But anyway, we're focusing on the rosette. Again, similar concepts. This one is more similar to the one I just showed you on the guitar, and it's what's the word you'd use? Its approach, I guess. Yeah. And just a brief look at the instrument. This is. I really want to keep this guitar. I guess if someone really wanted it, I might sell it. You know. But this is a guitar I play mostly. The one thing that's unique about this is the wood on the bridge, and then the wood in the headpiece is a wood called maidak, which is a very rare Thai wood. My friend Piad gave it to me, and he said, you might not ever see this wood ever again. So a lot of times with instruments that I plan on keeping, I'll use that wood, right? Kind of in honor of my friends Piad and Kunggung, you know, and also just because this one's a little bit unusual. The grain is well, the other guitar is Red Mountain Cedar as well, but the grain on that one's a little bit more linear. But this one is quite a wild. You could call it a flame, I guess, in a way. But Yeah, it's really amazing. Great wood. Great wood. I'm going to continue using it, I hope, if I can get it. At the moment, LMI, where I generally buy my woods, has the red mountain cedar, quite a few pieces. So actually, when I bought this red mountain cedar, it was the last 2 pieces they had at the time. Anyway, there you go, spruce top. Anyway, don't hammer on the guitar too hard. Anyway, it gives you an idea. Yeah, maybe hey, yeah. So maybe that gives you a bit of an idea of what I'm doing. Bit of an overview. Maybe actually some people weren't sure what the rosette was for actually, and now you know where it goes. It goes around the sound hole on a classical or flamenco guitar. And yeah, okay. Maybe I'll do some practicing. Ciao.